Welcome back, fellow Romans. It is time for our great project, the project to reach out into the galaxy at large and become the dominant species that we deserve to be, as was so foretold by our ancestor Romulus and Remus. We're going to go, and first of all, the Dominus Star Coalition are what some people would refer to as our long-term ally is Della Est. They will have to end. Let's break our defensive pact with them. We have got 10 years to build up our fleet and subjugate them as the barbarians that they are. In addition, we are going to need to see if we can find ourselves a gate. We need to find a gate and get access to it. We have access to this system. We can go to Domana and jump in with a bit of luck if we have range for it. These guys have closed their border to us. No, they have not. Good. So what we need to do now is immediately grab one of our science ships, jump towards here. I've figured out how the jump system works now, by the way. It turns out that you can only jump if you're in range of something, unlike the old system where you could just jump wherever the hell you wanted in queuing, and I should really turn that off.
Is forcefully discouraged.
Damn straight
Secure.
that descent is forcefully discouraged. Leader lifespan +5. We want our leader, our glorious leader, Overlord Fosta I Dickus of the royal Dickus family, to survive longer. And of course, her wife, Incontinentia. We have way too much food, so let's go and fix that right now. Germania. Germania has a bunch of food stuff. This is a robot. What kind of robot is this anyway? Minerals. Yeah, these guys can stay where they are. This, however, needs to change. This 11 food with a... What's the most biggest output here? Energia. Okay, so let's go and fix that. Let's put some energy on this and replace this with a Paradise Dome. Even though they are barbarians, does not mean that they do not get to be happy. Let's get a Paradise Dome in here as well. Happiness means harder workers. No Paradise Dome here. What kind of output do we have? Mostly minerals. So let's go and replace this with a mining facility then. Although, hold on, let's get a mineral... Yeah, okay. So let's get this then into a mining network. That's good. So we have 533 minerals a month. We got our 3 fleets, the legions, ready to go. Let's quickly take a look at our ship designer. Can we add a Titan Legatus? No, we can only support 2 Titans at the moment. That will change soon enough anyway. Professor Zarg. What a name. What a guy. Professor Zarg. We also want to upgrade our fortresses because we want more anchorages. Why do we want more anchorages? Because we can get more fleet power, as well as more trading stations to improve our energy output in general. Energy output, of course, being the thing that we need. There's no off-world trading company here for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why that is. This Maelstrom. Okay, so this is all fleet yards. Let's upgrade this and add a fleet command center there, as well as more shipyards so that we can crank out more ships in parallel. And Mars has been turned into a new planet. We're going to name that after our old foes. Illyria. Illyria. There we go. After the Illyrians. We fought them so long ago. So hard. And they deserve to be remembered as Romans. Fellow Romans. Let's put it down here on Illyria and let's go. Good. Alright, so these guys are superior to us, but equivalent in fleet power. I want to add at least one more legion in order to clear all of this stuff up. Let's start queuing up. Do we have enough fleet power for another legion? We could. We don't have a lot of additional fleet power, sadly, but that's something what we can do. Because what we want to have from this remnant is we want their technology. We want their shields. We want their power. Okay, the carrier. Okay, so you jumped. Good. Can you jump again already? Yes, you can. Let's jump you over here. Okay, and then we'll jump into Mykonos territory to get access to the gateway. And then we need to trigger an event that we sadly normally don't have access to just yet. Mainly because I started the game in 2.0, and 2.0's gateways were broken if you built them first, before you were capable of constructing them. If you construct them first, so you never observed them in a wild, you wouldn't be able to use them for some bizarre reason. So we're going to go and activate that as soon as we can, and then we're going to work on our second great project, the Via Appia, because all roads lead to Rome. Glorious Rome. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's hope these guys don't close their border to us whilst we're waiting. Let's put the game into plaid, into overdrive, of course. There we go. Can we jump yet? Nope, we cannot. 120 days. Sadly, there's no countdown on this recharge, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. You're upgrading. That's good. More shipyards to feed our mighty legions with more troops. Yes. Yes, the Naval Logistical Office. Ready to go. Let's see if we can jump straight into our system. We want to move towards the gateway. The disabled gateway. And then we need to do an event. We need to trigger an event, actually. Let's hope that we can do so. Also, do we have enough legions for our ground forces? That is the question. We got enough minerals to do stuff with that, so let's get new legions. We need new Thunder Warriors. Actually, hold on. Let me cancel this. I'm gonna make a subspecies of my mighty Romans. Modify. Romanus Gladiator. There we go. So we're gonna remove all the garbage off of this. Okay, we want to make them strong. Very strong. Army damage, plus 40%. Army damage, plus... army... Defensive armor damage, plus 50%. Enduring. Traditional, no. We could put... Robust, maybe? Habitability. Fertile. Nerf stapled. Let's make them erudite. And let's give them one more bonus if we can. Leader experience game. Habitability. Food, agricultural. No, we need warriors. Alright, cool. Let's apply this template to one of our... Can we not just... Wait, we can only convert an entire planet? Alright, cool. So, Illyria is going to be a planet full of glorious Roman warriors. So that's going to be a thing. So Illyria is going to be the source of our ground military might. There is our ISS Belgica, ready to colonize Illyria. Roma Invicta. Like, I wonder how much quote unquote Roman I can spew in this series. Okay, so demand vassalization, declare war in 9 years' time. Aegyptus, in the meantime, is just getting more... it's going to take some time for us to get our Roman warriors underway. And capacity overload has finished. Soon we'll be done with our unity tree, and we'll be able to get our first ambitions. Most importantly, omnifarious acquisition to boost our economy by 33% in terms of minerals, which is going to be pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you're in system. Good. So let's at least select a ship. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the system. A strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of some sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have been allowed a near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored into working order, its owner would potentially be able to access other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Excellent. Can we enable this? We can... Requires activation by upgrading the gateway. Okay. Can we maybe... Okay, we can't fix the gateway right now, but we're gonna send our ship back to Armenia for assisting research. But this does mean that we are now ready for the next stage of our grand plan. We can't build an outpost here, sadly, but we're gonna jump the fleet. We're gonna jump our construction fleet ship. Wait, we can't. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so we can jump. What's the hotkey here? J. Okay, so we'll jump the ship back to Alsunt. And now we need to find out where most of our shipyards are. Where is the biggest concentration of shipyards? Well, I have very limited shipyards. Actually, this is the biggest shipyard I have, right in the center of my empire. Which I'm currently upgrading to a Star Fortress anyway. I don't need this Black Hole Observatory anymore anyway. So let's get this Fleet Academy on there. Replace this building. It's in the center of my empire. It's just wasting resources right now, so it's not important anymore. The Star Fortress here is upgrading. More anchorages for the empire. Alright, cool. You're ready? Let's move you to the Maelstrom. Let's get our stuff underway. And it's nice and central as well, so all of our ships can just
construction complete.
Pile into the Maelstrom from our various locations. Let's get a gateway. Actually, do we want to really have it that close to the Sigma Enclave? Let's not do that like that then. Let's get it onto the other side. Nice and far away from the Enclave. Yes, let's extend the deal there, Curator. You have been a solid Roman. Unlike these barbarians that are literally
technology secured.
The Bloodborne are arriving. Okay, so we are focusing mostly on shields at the moment. I would hope, at least. Yeah, we're putting shields on pretty much everything because we know that the barbarians surrounding us are using mostly anti-shield technology, which means that we need to counter them with more shields. Their Pilia will not be enough to get through our mighty Testudo. I feel like I'm throwing out way too many Roman references today. Naval Logistic Office. Do we want to... where is this? So it's in this system, right? Yeah, okay. So we want to... Can we want to add anything here? There's not much we can do, really. Maybe crew quarters, resource silo, in case we go over our energy cap again. Anchorages, yes. Not a resource silo. You, trading hubs, and a... Oh, that's a hydroponics bait. A deep space black site. Interesting. Our legions are ready. We're now at 26 food. We should probably scale that down even more, where possible. Alright, so there's no food being generated here.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Illyria is online. Cool. So what we're going to do immediately is we're going to apply our template to Illyria.
Situation log updated.
As Illyria is going to be the source of our military might. This pop is still growing. So what do we want to do with this? Well, we want to have a monument, obviously. A monument to celebrate our glorious Roman legions. A gene clinic. Minerals. This is the planet known formerly as Mars, so we are gonna make this a world where we're just gonna construct all the things. Yes, and then we'll leave one or two open for other various things that we are going to need. So, okay, that's all good. More legions are coming out. These are right now. These are just legions made from our populi. But soon the populi will be able to sit in their mansions and do what they want to do. Let's get more shipyards in here. This is a Naval Logistic Office. We got a Fleet Academy online shortly. What can we add here? A resource silo, maybe? Crew quarters? Let's do that. Before we merge everything into the glorious legions. Now, sadly, we can only build one megastructure platform at once. Building a jump gate does cost, I think, 22,000 in total. What do you want? A research agreement? And you want to give me minerals? Sure. The Roman gladiatori have been changed, so... There we go. Cool. Gladiatorium Romanus. I wish I could set this planet to have no... like, we've basically turned our Romans into super strong, super resilient geniuses. Which is kind of amusing. something blonde hair. But Germania is over there, so it doesn't really apply. A lot of people were asking, you know, you could integrate this as soon as how much fleet? How much am I getting here? 6. I'm only getting 6 naval capacity from these dude bros over here, which is absolutely marginal. As soon as we're done with our unity, we're gonna bring in these soon-to-be Romans into our glorious empire. And these guys we're gonna subjugate. But as soon as our gate is online, we're gonna move into the Rexach Odeon Bloodborne and purge their species from this galaxy, as they have a gateway in the middle of their space, or better known as soon to be our space. These guys as well, they've got a bunch of interesting stuff going on here as well. Why am I not
Construction complete.
It's bordering... Oh, wait, we're not bordering them yet. But as soon as the gate is online, we'll be able to stream forth through all these gates, through the mighty Via Appia. I don't... Intellecte is new? What's that supposed to be? Like, some sort of Roman analog? I'm insulted, dwarf sir. Let's merge all this stuff into the main transport fleet. Yes.
Receiving communications.
Okay, what do we got? You wanna join? You want me to join you? Romans do not join. You will join us. As soon as your war is done, we will subjugate you into our glorious empire. Interesting. Did I not build a paradise dome here? Apparently I did not. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, it's down there. I was wondering where it was for a second. The Bloodborne are now the rival of the Zivon. The Bloodborne are huge, by the way. They have a fairly extensive amount of space, but they only have really one road of entry within the galaxy at large. Ah, the delightful cup of tea. I know, it's not very Roman, but we can pretend it is. I can't add another leader to this sector, because I don't have enough leaders available in my pool. This guy... Actually, hold on.
Complete.
Yeah, the Gallia sector is a lot bigger anyway, so... Whatever. Wow, we got 48,000 energy in the pool. We could pull it out.
Technology secure.
That's a lot of resources we could pull out, actually, surprisingly enough. Kinetic weapon speed. I don't want to go synthetics in case something nefarious happens and somebody wakes up. Maybe contingency is out there. Who knows? Foreign Empire claims our system. They're claiming these systems. Interesting.
Receiving communications.
That is cute. Thankfully, we have so much energy, we can just infinitely activate these. Tambara. We could improve this into a citadel. Okay, the Via Appia is almost done. I want Blorg's Bane and I want Yotla. And the Science Nexus is coming online. We need 24,000 for an additional amount of tech. It's generating 75 of each right now, which is quite significant. And this new forum of knowledge will lead us. It will light the beacon of knowledge. Beacon that hasn't been seen since the day of Plato. Let's jump in here and capture these systems. Alright, Blorg's Bane. I need this system. Let's hope that we can grab it and not piss off these this fallen empire too much. Yes. What do you want? Stuff. Right now, so why do I want to capture Blorg's Bane specifically? Well, there is dark matter in this system, which is going to increase our physics research, something we don't have right now. But there's also a size 10 mineral system over here, which we really would like. And a Brachma system, which has a lot of good stuff in here. And I'm pretty damn sure that I can get forged plating from this system, which would be the biggest boon that we could possibly get.
Construction complete.
You. I want to trade. I want to trade communications. Here, have a mineral. For... Okay, that didn't work. I thought I would be able to survey that space, but apparently that's not the case. Alright, Blorg's Bane is online. Let's go and capture the starbase here as well. So we got 1% piracy risk, which is a new feature in 2.0.2. Basically, we can see whether or not there's going to be any pirates popping up anywhere anytime soon. Good. The road is continuing. We're going to build 3 of these. 1 in the center, 1 down here, maybe down in here by the border, and 1 up in here. Basically, that will make sure that all of our fleets can deploy themselves very rapidly throughout our empire in a very efficient manner. Now, I could upgrade the... uh-oh. It began as a subtle shift in Vigarian behavior. Scattered reports of their ships, once rarely seen outside of their own space, now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly advanced scouting vessels visiting ancient ruined worlds, refused all hails and fleeing when attacked. Their purpose and mission unknown. Until now. We now know that the Vigar were preparing, recovering the databanks of survey beacons and automated scouting posts left behind when they retreated to their present borders, gathering information for their return to the galactic stage. In Vigar space, fleets are gathering, arms are being mustered, and ancient factories roar to life. For the first time in an age, the Vigar fanatics are looking outward beyond their borders and towards the galaxy at large. As their decaying shipyards are repaired and refitted, and the dormant system of Titan foundries come online, and the rest of the galaxy is left with only one question. Who will this once sleeping giant target first in their quest to reclaim age-old glory lost? Alright, where are these guys? Oh, they're super far away. Cool. We're going to wrap it up here. The sleeper has awoken, to quote the Frank Herbert book Dune. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take good care of yourselves. And as always, each other.